Hey guys, welcome back to the stream. So continuing Horizon Zero Dawn, trying to get through this game as best as I can. So this is me coming back to the console after so many years, definitely choosing one of the best games to do it with, and that is Horizon Zero Dawn. Playing on the PlayStation Pro, and you may as well go through the settings as usual. It's kind of funny that there's actually settings available now when you're playing on console. So I'm using the favor resolution mode. What that means is I'm playing at 4K. HDR is disabled for the benefit of the stream. Obviously personally I use that when I'm playing by myself, but just to make sure everyone can see the game in a normal way, I'll be keeping that off. That's pretty much it. So I'm pretty much in the early stages of the game. Not much has gone on so far, so if anyone that's joining for the first time, you're not missing much. Just give me a moment. I just want to have a look at my streams to make sure it is working correctly. Bear with me. And don't forget to get involved in the comments, guys. I will be monitoring the chat as best as I can. Just give me a moment. Alright, good to go. So I'm just going to crack on with the game now. So I want to go and visit a merchant, see what he's got for sale before I end up doing the proving. That's like this kind of hunters kind of proving themselves test. They basically show that they have the skills. And if you win, you get some kind of prize from the matriarchs. There's a lot to get into in this game, and there's so much I don't understand yet, but I'm looking forward to learning as I go along. I'm gonna find my best way over here, if I can even get here yet. Probably not, because most of the area is locked down to you until you get further in the game. So I could probably try jumping down here and going up this way, but let's see what happens if I do that. Oh, by the way, for those who are watching, just let me know if the stream's okay or if you can hear me correctly. I'm not too quiet, not too loud. All of these things I can adjust in real time. So I guess it doesn't allow you to climb up this way, as I suspected. So I'm just going to continue with the game and go and find Rust and start the proving. May as well just keep the action going. When you go into the water, you can only go up by certain places like this. I like the scale of the game though, it's pretty good. There's quite a lot to see. And this is, with the game pretty much locked down, there's still quite a big open area for you to explore. So there's a strider.
You'll help.
Let me take this down. May as well get all the parts I can while I'm here. Let's take a shot. I was made a run for it. I took down 2 of these seekers. I'm not gonna waste too many resources on them. Just gonna finish this one off. Right, it's seen me. Don't want it to charge at me there. Alright, take him down. I'm gonna stay in the high grass until all of these run away. I don't need to fight the whole herd. That will do.
For later.
Right, let's keep making our way over to Rust. Probably quicker to go this way. Still can't stop raving about the graphics of the game. The game just looks absolutely stunning. Even now I'm still just conflicted as to how. I'll just take this thing out. One down. Let's aim properly, shall we? It just gave me some kind of kick. This thing's gonna be pretty dangerous if you let him get close. Let's eat some berries. Yeah, so I was talking about the graphics. I'm just still pretty amazed at how a console with these kind of the hardware it has to produce something that looks so good. I can only imagine how amazing this would feel in 60 FPS, but maybe this will happen at some point. Maybe with some PS5 backwards compatibility, you never know. Alright, let's move on. Continue with the main quest.
So, it's time. Are you ready?
Yes, I guess. It's louder than I expected.
You've never been so close before.
I guess everything's bigger up close.
Soon it'll all seem familiar. Like home.
I don't know about that.
Look for High Matriarch Tirsa. She'll help you. Any other concerns?
What should I expect once I'm inside?
There will be people celebrating and feasting. More than you've ever seen in one place. No other village compares to Mother's Heart. It is the seat of the High Matriarchs, a center of Nora life, a jewel of the sacred land. Give it time, and you'll grow fond of it. As I was, back when I was at the tribe.
Are you sure they're gonna let me in?
I've told you, Aloy. By law, any child outcast can run in the proving.
And any who pass are made braves and are outcasts no more. I know that. But not everyone follows the law like you do, Rost.
Have faith, Aloy. The tribe will honor your right.
Any final lessons before I head in?
No. You've learned every lesson the Wilds have to teach.
It was you who taught me, not the Wilds. Not sure my bow and spear will be much help in there, though.
It is with bow and spear that you'll win what you've wanted all these years, Aloy. Answers.
I'm ready to do this. See you back home in a few days?
You will not find me there, Aloy. Here. Take this to remember.
Why are you talking like we'll never see each other again? No. No!
You should be with the tribe. And I will always be an outcast.
But I told you, I have that figured out. I'll come to you in secret. I'll be the one breaking the law, not you. You don't even have to talk to me.
This attachment to me will only hold you back. It's my wish that you embrace the tribe. You've lived in isolation long enough.
Until now, I didn't.
For your sake, I must go where you will never find me. This is goodbye.
I see. I'm glad to have this then. It will remind me of you, of everything you did, and how you helped prepare me for this day.
Thank you.
Heavier than it looks. But the cord is strong.
May All Mother bless you, Aloy.
And you.
Crazy, man. That's like his daughter, man. That must have been hard. Graham Stephan says, good riddance. Say
Day
it.
of all days.
Funny
I
guy.
have to keep my mind on the proof.
Maybe or not, maybe I'd on a different playthrough, I'll like be some evil Aloy or something. For now, I'm trying to keep things neutral. I'm not too sure how the character development works on this game. I'm not too sure what her choices may lead me down, what roads it may lead me down, but I'm just going to play the game the way I like it for the moment.
Or bleed. Your choice.
Make way! Make way! Braves, stand aside. She is welcome here. Mother's heart is open to you, child. Come. I assure you, most Nora aren't so rude as those idiots.
You're Tirsa?
Who else would I be? Come on now. I've been waiting for this day a long time.
You have?
Oh, yes. But for the moment, I must leave you. I have other outsiders to keep safe tonight.
You what?
Envoys from another tribe, the Karja. Come to observe the proving, and oh, how the Nora hate the Karja.
Karja.
But that's my problem. We will talk later. In the meantime, enjoy the festival. Oh, down the path to the right, you'll find an old friend who can't wait to see you.
But I don't know anyone here.
Try telling him that. We will talk later. May the goddess protect.
What is going on?
Graham Stevens says, I'm just kidding, dude. Good choices. Samanosuke says, I can only imagine what Horizon 2 on the PS5 would look like. I'm also intrigued to see what that would look like. And what the PS5 can do in general. You know, you guys know I love technology. Okay, let's make a move. I do like the way they've done the village though. It does feel like a village atmosphere. It's a good job. And another thing is the soundtrack of the game, I think, is a little underrated. It does do a good job as well to kind of fit the mood of what's going on in the game. Where's that guy? Literally saw him a minute ago. As soon as I saved the game, he disappeared. There he is. I think I know this guy. No, I don't know him. I thought he was the trader, someone else. Don't talk to this person.
All Mother knows it was time for you to try and take your place. I wish you the best.
This heat crawls.
Jerks have outdone themselves. Aloy! It's you, isn't it? Over here.
It is Aloy, isn't it? I'm remembering your name correctly?
Are you the old friend Tirsa told me about? I don't know you.
I see you don't recognize me. Well, it was a long time ago. Teb is my name. You were half my size when you saved me from a herd of machines.
I remember. You tried to thank me.
I never forgot that day. All these years, I hope to see you again, if you came to run in the proving. As you can see, I didn't turn out to be much of a hunter. I served the tribe as a stitcher instead, a maker of garments and armor. In preparation for this day, I've made an outfit for you. I hope you like it.
What's it going to cost?
Cost? Nothing. Consider it the thanks I tried to give years ago. Long overdue.
Alison Iris says, hey bro, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. So you get a choice between different types of armor. They all do their own thing. This one I like the most. The protector one looks pretty cool. So I think I'll buy that one. Yeah, and that's it. We'll leave it at that.
Wait, Aloy, you didn't take the outfit I made you. Go on. It's yours.
Fine, I guess I have to wait. I have to use this outfit for this part of the game, and later on I could probably use whatever I want. So let's just get on with it, I guess.
There. Seems to fit you perfectly.
Thank you, Teb. I've never had anything like this before.
Well, it's yours. I think you'll find it affords more protection than what you were wearing. Every outfit offers some advantage. It's always a trade-off. Anyway, I shouldn't keep you any longer. Head for the Matriarch's Lodge if you want to find Tirsa. You'll know it when you see it. A large wooden building with an angry mob waiting outside.
Tirsa said something about envoys from another tribe?
Yes, that's what the mob's angry about. Karja visiting our sacred land for the first time in years. I'd expect to see some tomatoes fly, maybe rocks. Hopefully not spears. In any case, be ready to duck.
I mean, I like them.
Shout out to Red Grizz, says check out the treasure boxes.
Do I like
Hi,
it?
Aloy.
Red Grizz, that sounds
Decided
like
to
a
do some
familiar
shopping.
name to me. Let's see what he has. There's a free sample treasure box. This box must be opened to reveal its contents. A box holding 3 items set aside for new customers. Okay, let's have a look. So I've got the free sample box. I guess I can just open it.
And good luck in the proving.
Alright, let's check my inventory. Sorry guys, I just want to quickly see if I got what I got for free. Let's have a look. So I got a metal vessel, fast travel pack, and a detonating blast. So let's take all of these. So that was nice of him. Okay, let's move on. What's going on here? So there's like this live performance going on. I'm not too interested in this, so forgive me ladies, I'm just have to leave. Just keep moving.
This is the most fun I've had in months.
This heat crawls.
I miss her.
John,
I miss her.
get down from there. Bad enough you're drunk. Why do you have to go climbing houses?
Oh, not supposed to go climbing on other people's roofs, huh?
Listen carefully now, for you'll have to tell us when I'm gone. In the beginning, all life came from all people.
Aloy, over here.
Oh, it's this guy. This is the guy I was looking for earlier.
Karst? What are you doing here?
Careful. Pretend like we've never met. I wasn't supposed to trade with outcasts in the wilds, remember?
How could I forget? And how generous of you to talk to me now.
Don't be like that. You know I'll be rooting for you in the proving tomorrow. Can't wait to see the looks on some of these faces when you win. And if you need any last-minute supplies, I'm your man.
LED Gamer says hello. LED Gamer in the house. How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Let's have a quick look at what this guy's got to trade with.
All right, let's do this.
Alright. The blazes are kind of important because this is what helps you craft like fire arrows, I guess. What else have we got? Shock arrow pack. We got a free sample from him as well. So shout out to Red Grizz for letting me know about this treasure box thing. So every time you go to a new trader, they always give you like a free sample. So let's have a quick look, see what I get in the treasure box this time. Shock trap, fast travel pack, and what's in here? Some fast travel packs. Not much going on here. Right, let's keep it moving. Antonio Carlos says nice graphics.
In a moment we shall bless the proving. But first, we have guests to welcome.
For 2 years, we have been at peace with Akarja. It is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian. These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
An enunciation of gratitude written
Killers
by the
and
hand
slavers!
of
Yeah!
Sun King of
Killers and slavers!
Hey, hey!
Luminance of
Hold your fruit, Nora Faithful. Hold your fruit. Now I'm Azaram, not Karja, so I'll put it just straight. The 13th Sun King was a murderous bung. Oh, he was. He was a tyrant and a monster. He raided my tribe for blood sacrifice, just like yours. My own sister was taken. I hated the Karja. But the 13th king is dead. 2 years now. Now, who killed him? The 14th. Not because he lusted for power, but because someone had to put an end to his father's atrocities.
Yeah!
The message that this poor priest means to read is an apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th king. So please, can't you lend him your ears?
Thank you. An enunciation of gratitude written by the hand of Sun King Avad, 14th luminance of the Radiant line. People of Reservoir, on the eve of your proving, know the Karja stand with you.
He's wearing a focus. Just like you're the only other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What? A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Why, I guess you're not. If you've gone delving in the ruins of the metal world.
What's wrong?
Apologies. Malfunction.
Oh, Lynn, you making friends with locals, are we?
I'll come back.
Wait.
No, we'll talk later. Have to go.
Whoa. Well, I guess he's more hungover than I thought. Hey, you got the same trinket that Olin has on his head. Since when did those become fashionable?
His name is Olin? Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
He's just a scrounger with friends in high places. Now, he spends half his time digging for artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing. As for the trinket, well, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face. I mean, no offense. It looks great on you.
Look at this guy, he's trying to make all these subtle compliments, but she just doesn't know what's going on. Just gonna read a few of your comments here. Nelly D Gamer says this 4K stream seems a lot better than the last one. What did you change? I changed a few settings. That's why all of my first ones were tests. I think I've dialed in the settings now pretty well. Antonio Carlos says I'm impressed with the graphics. Aguaman Malik says I like your voice. Okay, cheers for that.
I've never seen armor like yours before.
You've never seen Vanguard steel? Well, let me introduce you. Ring-locked, impact-protected, sturdy enough to choke a sawtooth. It has to be. The Vanguard of the Sun King's best. Life-takers and machine breakers to a one. You might even give a Nora warmaid like you more trouble than she can handle.
With all that metal to slow you down? I doubt it.
Yeah, hard to say. From where I'm standing, looks like a pretty even match.
The voice acting on this is really, really good, it has to be said. I don't know if any of you guys have ever played Lords of the Fallen, but that's when it's done really, really poorly.
I thought your friend was gonna go down in a hail of fruit, but you really calmed the crowd.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I could do it. The Nora is still pissed with the Karja about the Red Raids, and who can blame them?
I wanted to ask you something else.
If you want. But I'll also be around after that blessing thing, if that'd be a better time to talk.
So I'll ask a few questions, hopefully it doesn't bore you guys too long. Just want to learn a little bit more about the game.
I never heard anything about Red Raids growing up. What were those?
Your tribe was at war and you didn't even know? Were you kept hidden away? Did you have overprotective parents or something?
I grew up as an outcast, shunned by the tribe.
Oh, yeah, I've heard the Nora do that. That seems cruel, if you ask me. But even an outcast knows about the derangement of the machines, right? How they get deadlier every year? Well, the mad Sun King figured if he spilled enough blood to the Sun God, it would calm the machines. Didn't work. But for years, he raided the tribes and took captives for sacrifice. My sister among them. The Nora put up a good fight, but lives were lost.
Your sister was taken captive and sacrificed. That's terrible.
Captive, yes. Sacrificed, no. It takes more than a few Karja to finish Ursa. She got away, and now she's my captain. Captain of the entire Vanguard. Favored by the Sun King himself.
How did she survive?
Oh, that's a story, all right, but it takes a while to tell. Maybe another time over a drink or three?
This guy.
Or just come to Meridian and meet her yourself. I think you'd like each other. You're both rather, direct.
Anyway, I should probably get back to the story. I don't want to bore you guys to death.
I want to ask you about something you said before.
Ask away.
I should make my way to the blessing.
Yeah. Look, maybe I shouldn't say this, but it's obvious that you don't belong in this backwater. I mean, you're smart. You're obviously capable, and, well, I mean, look at you.
What are you talking about?
You know what. All right, if you ever visit Meridian, look me up. I'll show you around, make introductions. It'll be a whole new life, if you want it. Anyway, I have to go to that blessing thing, too, so, see you around, maybe?
That guy laying it on thick, man. Anyway, can't blame him for trying. She stands out amongst the locals, so she would be probably considered a prize if you were a suitor, should I say. Anyway, let's go and find this Olin guy, because that's who Aloy seems to be very, very interested in. So let's follow the waypoint. Somewhere down here. So, Alguman Malik says, I'm a PC gamer, but I checked the graphics of this game. Bang for buck, good there. Yeah, it's a really, really good looking game. This is definitely a really, really good statement of what the PS4 can do and what it's capable of. As a PC gamer at the very high end, I've been playing with some of the best hardware for the last few years, and I'm very, very impressed with what this game can do in terms of visuals as well, so I'm very, very impressed.
Aloy, take your place right there. The prayer lantern is yours. I made it for you.
Blasphemy. Sisters. Aspirants, before each of you sits a prayer lantern crafted by your mother. In her honor, light its flame.
In honor of Rost, and all he did to help me get here.
Oh, Mother, hear our prayer. What is the child but a mother's hope that takes flight? A glowing flame that climbs the air, set free to the wind, sailing the sky till it fades and falls. So, from one to another, passes the chain of love.
Of course Fast is going to win.
There's Owen. I have some
That was
questions.
pretty deep. Let's move on, shall we?
Of course Fast is going to win. Just look at him.
Oh, there's that Olin guy.
You know, the one with that long black hair.
Hello, Owen.
You know my name? Ah, guess Aaron told you.
Why did you act so strange when we spoke earlier?
Must be this festival. I'm really not one for crowds. Maybe I should just turn in.
Stop dodging my questions.
All right, cool your fire. I got nothing to hide.
What are you doing here, Olin? Why come to Norland?
Aaron needed a scout for his expedition, and a second for his drinking. That's all. Someone to stop the Sun Priest getting lost. When all this is over, I'm back to delving ruins, rummaging for scrap, scrounging up trinkets to sell.
So you're an explorer?
Just another Outlander, girl. A man's gotta make his shards. I just make mine in service to the King's court. That's all.
I've never seen anyone else with a focus. Where exactly did you find it?
In a ruin, north of the Claim. That's our name for the Asuram homeland. Up there, the metal seams run deep. Steel giants half buried in loose soil. Forgotten caves that the old ones bored into mountain rock. Your eyes just lit up.
I found my focus in a cave just like you're describing. A ruin of the old ones.
If you've delved yourself, you know as much as I do. Go to those places for answers. Not me.
When we spoke earlier, you winced, then looked like you were in pain. Or frightened. Did your focus show you something?
It didn't show me anything. I told you. It malfunctioned. Happens all the time.
You're not a very convincing liar.
Do you always accuse people you've just met of lying?
Only the ones who aren't telling the truth.
Fire and spit, girl. I'm a plain hammered man with nothing to hide. You don't believe me, that's your trouble, not mine.
Anyway, I'm not going to get anything more out of this guy, so I'm just going to leave.
I don't understand. We have this device in common, but you can't wait to stop talking to me.
I already have all the friends I need, girl. I don't need the bother.
I'm used to being shunned by the tribe. I thought you'd be different.
It's nothing personal. It really isn't. You should try to enjoy yourself tonight. Big day tomorrow. Always best to make every day count.
Of course, Boss is gonna win. Just look at
Okay,
it.
let's move on with the story now. It's a lot of talking, a lot of dialogue, so I don't want to bore you guys to death again, so let's move on, shall we? This way. You guys get out of the way.
But not with this girl, but her sister. Imagine.
Very good.
Motherless chuff.
Lighting on this game is amazing.
Find your bed, outcast, and dream of winning the proving. That's the closest you're gonna get.
Oh, this is the bedhouse? With you standing guard, I figured it was the latrine.
You're very present here.
Well, well. Look who's come in from the wild. The motherless outcast. I see you've still got a scar from where that rock I threw hit you. Now that's a cherished memory.
You can be a real lard sometimes, boss. Cut it out.
Can't confront this little pipsqueak. Thinks he's too.
We saw you talking with the outsiders. Couldn't convince them to.
Shut
Aw,
up.
you even try to dress like a real Nora. Not that it fools anyone.
So this is how it's gonna be with you, is it?
This is how it's gonna be with everyone, Outcast. You belong in the wilds, not Mother's heart. And you definitely don't belong in the proving.
The eyes on this game is just ridiculous how well they've done them.
You can sense it. You already know you're gonna lose.
I've trained all my life for the proving. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of anything.
Really? Confidence is quiet. You're not.
You know, I often think of the day I gave you that scar. It's a cherished memory.
You should cherish it. If Rost hadn't shot my stone from the air, you'd be missing an eye. But I suppose you leave that part of the story out when you tell it, don't you?
I branded you that day to mark your shame.
All you did that day was make me stronger. Just wait. I'll show you tomorrow.
Yeah, right. This is boring. Time for Boss to get some sleep. You'll be the one surprised tomorrow, Outcast. Not me.
Oh, are you gonna shut your mouth? Because that would be a surprise.
Alright. Let's talk to some of the other Braves, or soon to be Braves.
Nice job handling Bast. That should keep him quiet. Till morning, anyway.
I don't believe we've met. I'm Aloy.
Oh, I know who you are. The competition. The others, they'll finish the proving. Most of them. But win it? That's down to Bast, you, or me. Vala.
Nice to meet you, Vala. You're right. I am going to win tomorrow.
Never celebrate a victory before it's earned, girl. My mother taught me that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna get some sleep. I plan to be well rested when I run you into the ground tomorrow. Your bunk's right there when you want it.
Okay. Thanks.
It's ridiculous how cinematic the conversations are. What my problem is, if I think the people who made this were called I forgot who they're called now, but wherever the developers are, why the hell can EA do the same with Mass Effect Andromeda?
You've never slept in a Nora lodge before. Not very private.
It has certain charms.
Homey enough, once you're accepted.
That's the problem.
I think you'll find a place here. I do. Get some rest.
Braves! Ready yourselves! What will it take to get you out of here?
Looks like
Okay.
a razor.
So we have to like shoot down all of these strider things and then collect a trophy. These are even thick. Oh wow, barely hits. chase that down. It's almost dead.
Your trophy is shattered, outcast. Looks like you'll need another.
Won't be too hard. Right, just gotta find another one of these things that are alive. This one's quick. I'll kind of shoot ahead of it. Damn, it's quick.
Oh, good. And again.
Just about got it. Let's try and take it down.
Faster, come on.
That's it.
I've gotta catch up.
I'll catch up with the rest of the guys now.
I've gotta catch up.
I took a little bit too long killing those creatures, so I really gotta catch up now.
Steady now. All you need is to finish. That makes all but one. Is the outcast coming?
She was behind me.
It's strong, I thought. Dead last, girl. Might as well walk from here. Boss will win or Vala, but you'll be made a brave so long as you finish. Oh, now. That's an old trail. 2 died on it last year. It's falling apart. Better dead last than dead altogether.
Come on, Aloy.
Whoa, 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 whoa! My own mother, are you crazy? You're gonna kill yourself! It doesn't get any easier. You're insane to go that way.
That's no way but forward now.
Right there.
This should help me catch up then.
I can't see. Boss, the ball right behind us.
Come on now. Faster. Stop dragging. Gotta keep going.
The outcast.
Camille Trail?
Is she crazy?
Good. I'm gaining.
The outcast is catching up.
How'd she get up there? Made it. Come on now.
I'm in front
Hurry.
now.
Keep at it.
I think I am now. Come on, now, make a move.
I've trained my whole life for this. They had a tribe, but I had the wilds. Precision. Not enough. Must be perfect.
Yeah, we can do it.
Come on, you can make it. Can't let them beat me now.
She didn't win! The outcast cheated! An outcast win the proving? Never. For she is a brave now.
You did it.
As are you all. So long as you put your trophy on the altar. But it is Aloy. Once outcast,
And now Brave, who is first among us.
Ah!
Keep them pinned down till the others arrive.
We can't stay here. That's the way out. But we won't make it under fire.
They can't shoot if they're dead. Keep them busy. I'll find an angle.
Fast! Fast! Are you with us?
I'm with you!
Let's go. Now!
I'll find a way to take these guys out. Let's go around, shall we?
Too many of them! We can't win!
I'm gonna make sure I've got all my arrows ready.
Can't hold them! Oh, Mother, help us!
It's dealing with strictly headshots.
Kill the defilers! Kill them!
Quick! Run for the slip wire!
Come on then, boys. Let's see what you got.
No witnesses, no survivors.
Stay together.
Here now.
Oh no! There's more! They keep coming! How many are there?
Quit gaping and get her! Find the
Took it down. Just want to take everything from all of these guys.
Too many of them!
Up on the ridge. There's more of them.
Look out!
Let's get closer.
We can't hold them! Oh, Mother, help us!
A lot of health.
Kill the invaders! Bad shot. Kill the invaders!
They're too strong! We can't stop them!
This is it for you.
Let's just
Kill them!
grab some stuff off of these guys. They must have stuff that can heal you.
Now, descend while we have a chance.
Get back! The red hair dies now! Everyone, forward!
Man, that's crazy the way they just all got taken out. They didn't even get time to bond with them or anything. Let's take this guy out there. Seems to be a problem. Stop moving already. Okay, I got taken out by this guy with some metal kind of mace or something like that. Yeah, some kind of makeshift electronic mace or something, man. It was weird. But he snuck up on me and I wasn't ready for that attack, so hopefully this time I can do it. And I'll watch out for the others too this time. Couple shots to the face with the arrow should do the trick. That's him taken down. Let's take this guy out now. much longer. Come on, Eli, do the trick. Damn it. The guy survived again somehow. Lord Katakuri says, man, I really love this game. It's a shame that it's not on PC. I agree. If it was on PC, imagine how far you could push it. It would be at 60 FPS, 4K. It'd just be glorious, but you can't put every game on PC or you'll never sell consoles. Let's try and take this guy out first this time because he takes a lot of damage. Alright, so that's it down. This time I'm ready for you. Okay. This guy's quick. This time I'm taking it out. Alright, so those are the two main guys taken out. Let me go and grab that gun and I should have to take everyone else out. No problem. Death Bringer. Show yourselves, you cowards. Oh, this guy's strong. Just picked her up with one hand like it was nothing.
Turn your face to the sun, child.
Rust.
Burn it all, then to your task.
As you command.
Yeah, we really tried to kill her, didn't we?
Survive.
Rafael Dinikas says hello, how you doing?
She is dying.
Contain
behavior there is blasphemy! She should be near her mother.
Mother's like a really big deal in this game for some reason.
Aloy, I'm so sorry. Turn your face to the sun, child.
Bad dream.
Rost. I have to get out of here. I need my focus. No.
Yeah, I'm still curious of how she survived that drop. Maybe she landed in a fresh pile of snow or something.
They must have found me before I bled out. Why is no one here? Where am I? My clothes. Good. But where's my focus? It's here. Okay. Am I inside the sacred mountain? But only matriarchs are allowed inside. I don't see my bow here. Or that damaged focus, the one I took off that killer. Where are they? I'm picking up some kind of signal. It looks like the ruins I fell into when I was young.
I doubt I'll be able to open that
this
door.
place. The old ones did. But why?
I really got no idea where I'm going right now.
Some kind of power cell. I wonder what it's for.
Nothing I can do about that door. Must be another way around. Dead end. Let's go this way. This place is huge, so that's the door, that's the place I started out with. Let's just follow the waypoint, hopefully it will lead us to the right direction. There must be something I can do about this door. Another blast door as well. Have a look around, see if there's any other doors I haven't explored yet. Already been this way. Let's go this way.
There. With the rest of my things. Please show me.
All commanders, halt excavations and proceed at once to the mission point. Avoid all contact with Nora savages, but if you are seen, kill every witness. Target imaging attached. Do not fail.
Target imaging.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
They saw me through Owen's focus. How is that possible?
Then make it quick. I'm heading in. Hold for identiscan. You need to stop listening to Ted and start listening to me.
Where's this from? And when? Are you my mother? Why try to kill me just because I look like you?
Aloy versus Lara Croft would be a good fight, to be honest.
Aloy, you are awake.
You brought me here?
Quickly, you must follow.
To where?
To the place where you were born.
Are you saying I was born here? Inside the mountain?
It is easier if I show you.
Why did you bring me here?
It seemed you were dying, and to die near one's mother is sacred. Lantra fought it, of course, but Jezza sided with me.
What is it about mothers on this game?
Is my mother here? Am I going to meet her?
It's complicated. Please, just follow me.
Does my mother look like me, but with short hair?
I don't see how that could be. You were not born of a woman, Aloy. The mountain is your mother.
What? What are you talking about?
Come.
What is this place?
The Great Chamber, where All-Mother slew the Metal Devil and gave birth to you. Aloy, the Proving Massacre was just the first of many disasters. The war party we sent after the killers was ambushed and slaughtered.
But what does that have to do with where I was born?
My hope is everything. This is where we found you. We heard your cries, came to look, and there you were.
Just lying there?
Yes.
You mean I came from behind the door?
Always, that is what I have believed. That you came from the womb of the mountain. A gift from All-Mother herself. But others, like Lansra, feared that a darker power put you here. Not a gift, but a curse.
But this isn't a goddess.
Aloy!
It's a door. With people behind it. My mother?
Oh!
Hold.
for identiscan.
The goddess speaks.
Just like the woman I saw.
Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Identity cannot be confirmed. Entry
Literally
denied.
53% missing.
No. Please.
Aloy, All-Mother spoke to you, as if she knew you.
Were you not listening? It didn't recognize me.
Because of corruption. The goddess's own words. Surely, if you heal this corruption, she will see you clearly.
And how would I do that?
You said you've had visions. Of a woman with short hair.
The killers came for me because I look like her.
But their power is overwhelming. Is there no other trail to follow?
Owen. He was one of the outsiders. The night before the proving. The killer saw me through his eyes. He lives in Meridian.
So you will have to leave the sacred land.
I've been an outcast all my life. Why not an exile too?
Shh. There is another way. Come, and we will make it so.
There's a lot going on here. Sorry for all the cutscenes, guys, but gotta get through them.
After the massacre at the Proving, a great war party was sent after the killers. Less than half survived.
How was the war party defeated?
The killers do not fight alone. Somehow they have a power over the machines, corrupting them, driving them mad.
So the killers got away?
Yes. And now the only plan my sister matriarchs can agree to is to sing the Hymn of Atonement and beg for All-Mother's mercy, as though she would not want us to help ourselves.
Then, what's your plan?
This was my plan. To show you where you were born and loose you to follow the destiny All-Mother intended for you.
Oh, it's that guy again.
The other High Matriarchs are waiting for us. Let me do the talking.
It is done?
Yes. I showed her. Sisters, the goddess spoke to Aloy. Told her to heal the corruption.
Ha! But how is she to do that?
She will have to journey beyond our sacred land.
A seeker? If the goddess spoke, it must be so.
You would name this thing a seeker?
Sister!
For once, Lansra, join with us.
This will be your sin, not mine. Send her seeking, and may she never be seen again.
Aloy, by the holy grace of the one goddess, we hereby anoint you a seeker of the Nora tribe.
No barrier can now stay you from your sacred task. May All-Mother protect you and sustain you. Stay true. I will make ready for the hymn. Our hopes lie with you.
Tirsa, what's a seeker?
You are. And here is your mark. In times of great need, the High Matriarchs may anoint a seeker. A worthy brave sent forth to accomplish a great purpose. No matter where that purpose might take her.
Even beyond the borders of the sacred land?
Yes. And with the right to return when you are done, or as the need arises.
So I can go anywhere at all? No restrictions?
Even to forbidden places, like the tainted lands beyond All Mother's sight, or the ruins of the metal world.
I see.
Right, I'm gonna keep it moving. I won't take too much time talking to this lady.
I should be on my way.
From here, you must go to the gates of the Embrace. Speak to Varl, and he will point the way to Meridian. If any Nora tries to stand in your way, Aloy, make sure they know you are a Seeker.
Oh, I will. Thank you, Tirsa, for all you've done.
May All Mother bless you and watch over you.
Nora faithful, we will soon begin.
Just keep it moving.
Purify your hearts. Soon we will beg forgiveness for the sins that brought such misery on the tribe. When we hear the matriarchs lift their voices.
Jimmy Tishu says Lara would win the fight between her and Aloy, as she has at least 6 games experience. That's a good point. Lara wasn't raised in the wild. So I think out of the two, Aloy is probably more tough, but Lara's a bit more skilled probably in terms of guns and acrobatics maybe, who knows. So I'll go and see the War Chief. So he's up on that little balcony there. See what he has to say.
The outcast approaches. Ignore her. Continue the report.
I need the gate opened.
Since when has any outcast's need been my concern?
Since I was anointed a Seeker. Now open the gate.
You? A Seeker? Have Tirsa and Jezza gone insane? Bad enough that they let you run in the proving. But to nurse you back to health inside the sacred mountain? No wonder a curse is upon us and children lie dead under cairns of stone.
And where were you when those children were being slaughtered? Or the war party ambushed? Guarding your little gate here?
I am the Nora War Chief, and this gate is Mother's watch.
I have been anointed a Seeker by the High Matriarchs, so do as I say and open the gate, or we will settle this in blood.
The sooner you're gone from here, the better.
What was that?
Oh Lord Kotaku, you haven't missed too much.
Sound the alarm! By the goddess, what's it doing to them?
Taking control.
Brace yourselves! What have you brought on us now, you legolas curse? Kill them, Braves! Kill them all! Braves!
Take up a good position.
Today we fight a curse! A demon! Oh, Mother, give us strength!
Won't be long. Gotta get in position. Here it comes.
Attack!
Oh, let's take these
Watch
ones
the
out.
Striders! It's driven them mad!
Trying to aim for the weak spots. It's got me. Try and take all of these out first. What we can just focus on the boss. Taking out all the spiders so that they're almost down, not all down now, so we can focus on the boss now. So we'll quickly focus on it, find out where his weak points are. Up away. The move's too goddamn quick. Try using fire arrows. That helps. Fire arrows don't really do much to this. So I'm just going to switch back to normal. Keep going for a weak spot and eventually we'll take it down. Final shot.
It's down.
Mine. I got the killing blow.
These things marched with the killers at the proving. How'd you do it? Show me. You made them obey you. But how? This. You did it with this. It's connecting to my focus. Then I could use this. It's worth a shot. Couple loops of wire. Looks like it'll hold. I just need to test it.
Aloy, how did you do that?
Tev? What are you doing here? You're a Stitcher, not a Brave.
I came to help defend Mother's Watch. But I never imagined I'd see anything like this. You killed that demon. Pulled its guts from the carcass.
The way it controls other machines. I think I figured it out. But I need to test it on a machine.
Plenty of striders along the path to the gates of the Embrace, I guess.
Exactly. And the gates are where I'll be headed anyway. I need to speak to Varl.
I always knew you were different, Aloy, but...
But what?
I think you're a blessing from All-Mother. No matter what Resh says.
Thank you, Teb. But I have to go now.
I know you do. And my thoughts go with you.
So Lord Katakuri says, I think he owned him. Did well against him, that's for sure. Not sure about owned. He did get a few good hits on me. Let's just collect all of the spoils of war. And I'll move on with the game. Also got to level up the character as well. Aloy's got a few skill attributes that have been left unspent. So let's learn a few moves that could aid us in combat. Right, so there's quite a lot of stuff here. So if this is annoying, I'm the kind of guy that has to collect everything. Alright, there's some more dead striders around here. Locaturi says I wish there was co-op. That would be interesting. Right, let's get out of here now.
I need to test this device. See what it can do.
Make sure I've got it equipped. Let's have a look. Fire arrow, shock arrow, stone. I want to use that thing. It's called corruption coil. Let's go to the quests and find out what we've got to do. Test the override device on the machine, override the strider. One try and find one, shall we? I should really find a safe point. Okay. Something's going on. Someone needs some help. Just collecting stuff that can help me. Someone's calling for help, but I can't see where they are. Okay, let's just continue with the game. Forget about that for now.
Brom! It's your sister, Olara!
Oh, it's kind of hard to navigate in the fog and the rain. And I appreciate how big the scale is of this game. It's quite an open world adventure. Come on, Aloy, move it. Let's try it on this thing, shall we? Let's get into the tall grass. Sneak up on it.
Striders. I can test the override device on them. Should go in quiet. Don't go through all of this to wind up trampled by a frightened herd. Nice and quiet.
So get up close.
Okay, here it goes.
Also override.
Come on, come on. It worked. It's not hostile. Seems almost tame. I think I could ride it.
Let's try this out.
There we go. That a boy.
Increase the speed circle, slow it
more
down,
like it.
hold. Level to stop quickly.
Yeah! Yeah!
That's really
yeah!
cool. Because the place is quite big, so...
Strider is fast! This beats walking.
Interesting. It's pretty cool.
I should try overriding other kinds of machines. Probably can't ride them all, but I might find a use for them.
So we'll go back to the town for now.
Are you out there?
Sort of saved the game, and I'll probably pick this up a little later. It looks like there's some side quests for me to do, so I don't want to miss any opportunities to level up. Trying to find a flame that I can use to save.
Rom, can you hear me?
Oh, this is it. So there's got to be one around here. Not as much. Call your mount. Select the tools in the menu by pressing left or right. Then use down on the D-pad. Okay, I'll remember that. So I'm just going to save it here. I'm going to call it a day. And I'll pick this up maybe tomorrow. And same time. But that's pretty much it from me, guys. Thanks very much for watching the stream. I'll schedule another one so you know when to join in and when to come and see me continue from where I left off. So again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.